Hello guys, hola hola, bienvenidos a mi canal de YouTube, Jean-Pierre 21 Shadow. Hoy estaremos jugando Final Fantasy 14 y solamente estoy aquí enseñando un poquito de lo que tiene que ver el mundo de fantasy. No hace mucho hice unos videos de cuando era un novato y ahora pues estoy haciendo uno con un poquito más de avance. Espero que les guste el video, suscríbanse, denle like, pueden dejar comentarios y espero que disfruten del juego. Mugo, Mugo. Ahí está el Mugo. Ok, muy interesante. Vamos a tocar el cristal. Perfecto. Y quiero ver algo rápido. Perfecto. Tenemos estas dos áreas ya desbloqueadas para poder volar. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a experimentar a ver si yes. Aquí deberíamos buscar los las corrientes para poder volar en esta área. Acá me dice que hay una para el este, que sería para acá. Hacemos eso junto con pues con la misión que tenemos en nuestras manos. Alright. Let's see if I can find some enemies here. I don't think we have enemies here. Oh well, one thing. Let's go down here. Alright. My friend, I'm gonna show you a couple things in the game. So this is a healer called Astrologian. Has to be with cards. That card gives me more strength. It's my enemy. boom, that's some of my abilities. So on my right, I have Malefic, which is one of my attacks, and then I have Combust level 2, which is damage per second. Then Benedict and Benedict 2 is healing. On the other one, what is the T? I got Helios and Expected Helios, Expected Benefit, and the Dignity, which are healings too. The difference between those are that Helios heals everybody on in the area, friends that are in the same party. Then essentially, Dignity allows me to fully recover a person almost dying with full health. Then Expected Benedict, what it actually does is depending on my role. So this is on my role. Um, Diurnal Sect and Nocturnal Sect. They they allows me to get regeneration on health. So every time I cast either Unexpected Benedict or Special Helios, there'll be 2 counters on my thing, and both of them are gonna start healing me. So I will never run out of health. And when I change, oh shit, when I change to Nocturnal, there'll be extra shield. So it'll be like a shield where enemies cannot hit me. I can double stack it, so it'll be a little bit more shield. It will not show it on the screen, but when I'm with a teammate, it will be an orange bar on the extra health. Then this abilities over here is for like Ansuna is for like taking poison or any type of knockdowns the enemy gives you. And then Swift Cast is to cast one ability fast, like Ascend. Ascend is the ability who will basically revives a person if it's down or dead. And then you got Lucid Dreaming, Lousy Dreaming, Losing Dreaming. Okay, whatever. Lucid Dreaming, what it does is it gives me more MP. And then over here we got Surecast. Surecast is enemy. If it gives me a knockback, it would not happen. It will let me go without even getting knockbacks. And the other one will be Earthly Star. I mean, Sinistry. Sinistry allows me to cast it on one of my teammates. So surely, if his health is down, and my health is down, and I need health, and I know he needs health, so what it does is, it does like a contract or something like that. Which if I heal, he heals. If I heal my life, his life will heal too. At the same time, it has like a percentage, a 50% between both. And then you have my cards. There's different cards. This card is especially for me. This card, what it does is it gives me more stamina. And then we had Arrow. Arrow is good for archers and long range DPS. Then we have Balance. Balance is a perfect thing for attackers like tanks and, well, maybe every single one, because it only gives like it gives like a 20% more damage increase, which I'm gonna use. Then I have Gravity. Gravity is another attack. but it doesn't do that much damage. And then I have the ability called Lord of Crowns. This ability only appears depending on the card I draw. So Lord of Crown, what it does is it gives me more criticals attack, which is useful if you have a DPS. And then you have Divinity, which is gives me a buff increase of 2, since two of them were the same. If I had them, 3 of them are the same, then the buff will be a 6% more buff. So yeah, this is basically how my healer works. Shorthand. And then you have different jobs, like you can be a cook, a fucking wyvern, like you can how you call that, make clothing basically. Then you can be a botanist and a scientist and a fisherman and a golden smith and white mage. This is another healer. This is a different healer. Same thing, attacks, heals. Yo. Yeah, it has depends on the character you basically choose. So this is my paladin. He's not even done yet. It looks funny. First dungeon, level 15. 15. Level 15, yeah. So yeah, this is basically how it works, man. You got your attack. That's my tank. I had to level him up to 50. I'm being lazy. That was the first one I started with, basically. I didn't. After I got interested on healing, yeah, I left it alone. Yeah, I can switch my jobs. Now I'm a healer, like astrologian. Now I'm a wizard, a white mage. Now I'm an arcanist, which is a wizard, but I haven't leveled it up yet, or like full power. It's on level 12. So my strongest right now are my 2 healers. If you saw me, I had to change bars. This is the fun of it, changing bars. You know why? Yes. So since my for the healer, I have everything. On my other healer, the white mage, the white mage has everything in one bar. But on this one, I have to use two bars because I have more skills. So in order to use my skills, I have to put it in one place that I have to go use. And yeah, I have to use two bars. So I got used to it real quick, and while I was leveling it up, because at first I was a YMH, I leveled it up to like level 55, and afterwards I finished the story and everything. I had to go to another place called Ishgard. On Ishgard, I um I unlocked the Arcanist. I mean, not the Arcanist, the Astrologian, which is a better version of a healer. Astrologians are dope. And then if you know how to use it, is out of this world, man. Yeah, sort of. Mm. Wait, but you work at night? I thought you worked days. I man. Yeah, bro. You should around like 12 ish, sometimes at 1 or 2 in the day. Yeah, like I don't usually put the party chat on for everyone. But wait, you working at 10? Wait until what time you work? 10 p.m. You start at 10? No, we have an hour in difference, right? 11 something. Yeah, 11:16. Sure. Yeah, man, you should look at this game, man. It's fun.